Hello and welcome to another episode of Mog's Favorite Heroes. Today we're playing Deckard Cain. Deckard Cain, one of my favorite healers for a while now. Just been doing a lot of videos of him over the last month or so. I haven't done one in a little bit though, so we'll do one today. Good control for a healer. Really good control. Really good healing. But he does require your team to be paying attention in order to get that healing. Anyway, friendly team is Deckard Cain, Nova, Leoric, Raynor, and Li Ming fighting on Battlefield of Eternity against Valera, Ariel, Phoenix, Artanis, and Azmodan. Oof. Oof. Alright, so I was watching this show earlier today. It's called, what is it called? Let me look real quick. Tab. The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. It's actually really good. I liked it. Most scary movie, scary TV show kind of stuff I find to be just corny and cheesy and kind of boring. Like the last time I went and saw a scary movie in theaters, I actually went to sleep in the theater. I can't remember what movie it was, but I went to sleep in the theater. This one was good. This was good. There were actual scary moments in it. There were a lot of the times where I was finding myself getting like on the edge of my seat. It was me doing it to myself, expecting something scary to happen, and something scary never happened. Like I think they did it. I think they did it right. They did the scary stuff right there, where it's just not every opportunity for there to be a jump scare is there a jump scare. They threaten you with jump scares, and sometimes they don't give them to you. And you're just left there like, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? This should have happened. When's it gonna happen? And it never happens. Thought it was pretty well done, personally. Anyway, we're here for Deckard Cain, though. So Deckard's Q ability, which you can see me throwing out right here, is the healing potion. You throw it out, it'll sit on the ground until somebody who's missing health and is on your team comes and grabs it. You can also throw it right onto their head like that. Deckard's W ability is the Heraldric Cube. You throw it out, it takes it a short delay, and then it explodes. When it explodes, it deals a little bit of damage and slows that enemy for a period of time. Deckard's E ability, which we're about to show you here, is the, what is this, Scroll of Sealing. The scroll, you throw out the scroll, and it will deal a small amount of damage and root any enemies who are in it when it finishes being drawn. It's pretty nice.
Good. Remain loyal here.
What happened to Ming? She break? Now the only downside to Deckard though is people get in the heat of the moment during fights and whatnot, and they don't pay attention to potions. Like I'm one of those people who is big time on the you should be looking around your character and like for things that can hit your character and stuff like that. So you don't wind up eating tons of AoEs or whatever, but a lot of people they track the enemy team more than their own character, and they don't notice the potions that are sitting on the ground right there by them. Like, this potion's been sitting there for how long? Ming could have been taking that a number of times. We're gonna get the shield. It'll help with some of the healing.
Keep up the healing.
Good. Remain loyal here.
I shall purge your evil from this land, demons.
Alright, we gotta go hit an angel. Let's go hit an angel. Go beat down this angel.
There is something fire.
A useful skill.
Kill her! Kill her! Yeah, boy!
Double kill. I must take up a new position. Triple kill.
I got the help with the beatdown there.
Better myself.
Alright, we've won the Immortal. I need to go hit my my healing here.
Keep up the healing.
Fucking thing.
Choose a tower. The light of the crystal arch shines on.
Alright, we are gonna get the
For now.
do we get reduced damage or do we get Emerald? I think I'm gonna get the reduced damage here.
To me, mortals.
Oh, Deckard Cain's trait, Fortitude of the Faithful. Whenever I'm near my friendly teammates, you'll see the circle pop up. See the circle? Now I have reduced cooldowns. My cooldowns are faster. Whenever I'm near my teammates, like that. Okay, I don't know why I tried to reposition that, but it didn't do it.
I must rest here, but I will
Remain loyal.
double kill. Killing spree.
A useful skill.
Alright, we're just gonna sit here, keep our teammates healthy, and push in on this fort here. Good God, Ariel, you're dead again. Just keep throwing potions out all over, 'cause we're about to have this fort attacking us.
Just fire.
Well done. Service has its reward.
There we go. Uh-oh.
I am on my way. Be ready.
A useful skill. May continue.
Choose a tower.
I'm silenced.
Your killing spree is over.
Why didn't we leave?
You and all your servants in hell will cower before me.
I'm gonna go with the stay a while here. I think it'll be good. I don't know what. Yeah, Tram as a tank.
The darkness is coming.
I don't know what you're saying there, my dude.
Stay a while.
Enemy slain.
Couldn't have done better myself. Well done. Service has its reward.
But shall we uncover? Enough of you!
We need to go hit the thing.
A useful skill.
Ming just doesn't want to pick up the potions.
This warrior could use our aid. I'm making a tactical retreat.
Remain loyal.
Ming could have picked up like 3 potions there. She just kind of ignored them. That's what I was talking about. People don't see them. They don't want to use them. We should have been hitting the angels for so long on this. We probably would have won this angel by now if we had just been hitting it. If we had just been attacking the fucking angel.
Your spirit is strong, mortal. Double kill. Triple kill.
Body blocking, Deckard.
You have done well. Good.
Go hit the thing.
Remain loyal here.
My journey continues.
Killing spree.
Almost there. Just gotta wait a little longer. Keep them back. There we go. We're good. We're good, baby.
Choose a talent. Our glory radiates.
Do we go Ancient Blessing or do we go...
This.
I don't normally go Super Healing Potion, but I think this might actually be a good time for it, because my team isn't dying stupid fast. If your teammates are dying stupid fast, don't go Super Healing Potion. It's not that good.
From my
Ancient Blessings is usually better.
the angels smile on you.
Like, you throw a couple in the back, let them become super, so anybody who's stupid low can grit them, and then you use regular ones to kind of just get healing going. Everybody's kind of ignoring all the potions, though, back here. Give Raynor a shield here.
Such daring. Double kill. Triple kill.
I think this is game. Like, Ancient Blessings is usually better if your teammates are just dying really, really fast. Even if you have spell damage, it's usually better at keeping them alive if they're dying really fast. If the enemy's just bursting down your team, just chunking your team, that's usually the way to go. Alright, good job, team.
You serve the heaven.
Like, I find that working better than Super Healing Potion usually. Although the AoE healing is pretty good too. Like, all the talents at that tier are really nice. The Super Healing Potion, the AoE heal, and the Ancient Blessings, all of them are really good. How about for Leoric here? He did great. You did good, Leoric. I like it. I dig it. Alright, let's look at some stats. Let's look at some talents. Stats. Hey, I got a loot chest. I'm a lever, by the way. I disconnected from a game before this one. Didn't mean to, but my internet went out. And I couldn't get back in. It wouldn't let me back in. Like, my internet came back, and I tried to reconnect, and it's on that, you know, the little loading screen where you have to wait for the game to, like, play in the background? It put me on that, and it never moved. The little bar never moved. It just sat there. And I couldn't, if I tried to leave, it told me I would become a lever. Like, if I tried to Alt F4 the game. But it made me a lever anyway, so I don't know. Don't know what to make of that. I didn't leave. But you made me one anyway. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I got 41,000 healing going on. Ariel with 29. I don't think the Ariel really seemed to understand. Well, she didn't have a good battery either. Phoenix probably would have been her best bet. Maybe Artanis would have been okay. But she would have had to probably juggle the hat around, which is really hard to make sure she's hitting the big attacks. Like when Asmo throws a dunk, she would want to swap the hat to him, swap it back. That's stupid hard. You never want to be in that position on an Ariel to get max value there. I think that's what she would have had to do. Anyway, let's see. Leoric with 42,000 hero damage. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. He was just sitting in there fighting the whole time, though. He was brawling. He was brawling, and I was just enabling him as best I could. We blew them out of the water on damage. Like, highest was 36, ours was 42. Next highest was 21, ours was 33. Then 20 with 31. Then 18 with 26. Yeah, we blew them out of the water in damage. They have a bigger health pool overall, I think. But we just did so much more damage. Let's see. And we had a lot more healing than them, so what little damage they did do really wasn't that much. Only a almost level 16 game. 12-minute match there. Pretty short, pretty quick. I like it. I can dig it. I'm not a fan of quick match, so I can dig it. Let's see, Deckard. I go with the Sapphire, Potion of Shielding. If I have like Nova and Ming, they were pretty squishy, so if you want to beef people up, get the Potion of Shielding. You can also get the additional heal with a mana return, which is really good for having mages on your team. You got your Kael'thas or your Jaina. Like Jaina can have mana problems pretty often, so that can really help with those heroes. If your Kael'thas goes with the mana addict, he should probably never have mana problems. But yeah, it's really good. Really good. Another really good option for people who have mana problems. And it's good for warriors too, because the additional heal over time plus the giving them back some mana. Like if I could give back Leoric some mana, he could just keep his creepy hands up pretty much non-stop. Let's see. I went with Kanai's Cube this time. I normally go for Emerald, but Ariel, her healing is instant. It's instant healing, right? There's no build up to it. There's no indicator that it's coming. None of that. So I didn't want to go Emerald into that because I can't predict when her healing is going to come. If you have really high burst, though, for instance, you have we have a Li Ming, we have a Nova, we have a Raynor. That's pretty good burst. It's not super high. If Nova misses her snipe, it's basically only Ming's burst there. But if you have really high burst on your team and you're going for ganks, definitely go Emerald and save your cube for when that person gets low or you see teammates coming to help them. If you see their healer appear, throw the cube because you know he's about to receive a heal. That's another way you can play the Emerald, which is it's really good for ganks. It's really good for ganks. We just weren't doing a lot of ganking. It's quick match, so you don't expect to do a lot of ganking anyway. So I went with the Kanai's Cube, just reducing the damage of the Phoenix or the Valera would be really good. Reducing the damage of the Asmodan when he dunks would be good, but he didn't get a whole lot of stacks anyway, so he wasn't a huge threat. It was mostly for Phoenix and Valera. Super Healing Potion is not my go-to. My go-to is the trait upgrade. I forget what it's called now. Or what was the other one? The AoE heal. Those two are both really good. Super Healing Potion, you don't typically get value out of it if the teams are fairly evenly matched. You don't get value out of Super Healing Potion very often. This is because usually your teammates are going to be so pressed that they have to take the potion no matter what, as soon as it's on the floor. So you don't really see potions getting built up into Super Healing Potions all that often. But every now and then you can see a use for it. Like if you throw a couple in the back, so you have a place for people to retreat to, so there's always a couple of supers in the back, that can be good as well. Because then you can kind of rotate people out of fights and bring them right back in with nearly full health off of a couple of super potions that are sitting in the back. There are ways you can work it. Anyway, yeah, aside from that, that's really all I got that I want to say. I guess I'm going to go play a match of Zeratul now since I'm a lever and I have to play quick match. Or maybe I can play only quick match and brawl, so you can't play unranked when you're a lever. Shows you how many times I've been a lever. Wow, you can't play unranked as a lever. Okay, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I will do me a game as Zeratul for the next one, because I'm still hooked. I'm hooked on Zeratul, guys. I'm an addict. I'm an addict. A Zeratul addict. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. And do check out the little Netflix show if you have Netflix and you're looking for something spoopy to watch. There's the Haunting of Hill House. It's pretty good. It's a little slower than you would want, than I wanted. A little slower paced, but it's really good. I thought it was really well done.